I want to talk to you today about how to study the Bible. You know, in today's market, there are so many great Bibles that are available. I'd encourage you to get a study Bible. And you can find study Bibles in many different uh, translations that are available today, from the original King James Version all the way to the everyday basic English version. But you can still find those in the study Bible format. So oftentimes a study Bible will have commentary, that is explanation of different verses written by authors that have done their own Bible studies. And those study Bibles will help us then in our own studies. So I'd encourage you to add one of them into your library. There are different types of ways that we can actually study the Bible. Perhaps word studies. This is when you take a particular word and you try to then determine the originality of that word and which language it was written in, and then begin to see some of the other definitions of that word, and then you take and you check out how that word is used in different portions of the Bible at different times, and you begin to see just by one word how the Bible can come to life for you and begin to expound on some things that you probably have never seen before. You know, and there's ways that we can study the Bible as far as topical studies, perhaps just simply taking a topic, you know, and say discipleship, and you take discipleship and you begin to study that out. I'd encourage you to add a concordance to your library if you don't have one already, because concordances then will help you in studying the Bible. They give you the ability to search and find words throughout the Bible with the ease and very, very quickly. And this will help to illuminate then with definitions from the Greek and or Hebrew. This will help then to illuminate your Bible study and really shed some light on some understanding that perhaps you were lacking.